Before we start, I want to let you know that you're going to have a chance to take your own notes a little later in this video. If you'd like, you can pause the video right now and get some notepaper and a pen. Okay, let's start. Listening part 4 is a bit different than the previous parts. There's only one speaker, and the audio is a short news report about something, not a conversation. To help you listen for the main ideas here, you could try splitting your page into 5 categories: who, what, when, where, why. Again, you can divide things however is easiest for you. You might want to make a web like this, or you could try making another chart, or you could do something else entirely. But splitting your notes into the 5 W questions will really help keep organized for this part. You'll also see a short statement before the audio. You will hear a news item about a local person. So there's not a lot of information here, but we do know that the person in the report is local, so we can note that down. Now let's listen to a short part of the report. I won't make any notes during the audio. Instead, try to make your own notes on a piece of paper. After the audio is finished, we'll compare. Ready to begin?
Local composer Jill Asbury has been selected to become a member of the Canadian Music Centre. Created in 1959, the Centre's mandate is to foster the awareness, appreciation, and performance of Canadian concert music. To do this, it makes scores and recordings of its associate composers available for loan and purchase to scholars and performers internationally. Becoming a member is quite an honor, as it requires a submission of 5 works for adjudication by a review committee.
How did you find the note-taking this time? Was taking notes in this format easier or more difficult than in the first few listening parts? The general idea in this report was that a local composer, Jill Asbury, has been accepted as a member of the Canadian Music Centre. Now here's a question for this part. Remember that in listening parts 4, 5, and 6, all the questions are presented on the same screen, and you select your answer from a drop-down menu. This is a bit small, so let's zoom in. The Canadian Music Centre is dedicated to... We can see in our notes that the centre's goal is to support Canadian concert music, so D, the promotion of Canadian concert music, must be correct. In the next video, you'll learn about some note-taking tips for listening part 5.